my face when it's a 9:15 p.m. and I gotta be up at 4 to go fish a tournament. And all of my tackle looks like this. Okay, well, there's well, not exactly local to us, but there is a bar here in, well, Strasburg. It is 32 below. They are putting on a fishing derby. Well, it's not a fishing derby. It's a farm pond only tournament. That's better. Patrick and I are going to fish in that tomorrow, and I've not actually gone through my tackle for, I don't know, a couple years, so none of it's been organized. So I got to do that tonight when it's 9:15. I'm going to be up in 6 hours. Alright, well, let's get to it. Really, the biggest problem I'm facing right now is this box, because all of those boxes need to go back into this box, and they're all sorts of kafloofed. So normally, once a year, I'll go back through and sort of reorganize my tackle, because, well, when I'm fishing, a lot of times I'll carry a backpack and throw some of these stowaway boxes in, because that's just handy. The problem is everything gets discombobulated, and stuff that goes in one box ends up in another box, ends up in another box, ends up in another box, and I can't find anything. So we're going to real quickly go through and hash this mess out. You know what? Actually, on second thought, I'm not going to make you guys sit through all this. Well, now. It is now 11:30. I have to get up in 4.5 hours. But I got it done. I got all 3 boxes sorted. I got 4 rods rigged. Plus there's 2 more in the truck that are already rigged. We'll see in the morning at daybreak. It's game time. Stay tuned. We're at our spot. We're gonna hit this pond. We're gonna quit talking to this camera because it is, what time is it? 5:15. We've got a little over 5 hours to fish before we got to get to the weigh-in. So it's time to shut up, start fishing. You guys want to know how I know that I'm bad at YouTube? Because I'm worried about fishing first and filming second. Alright, well, We've already got a couple in the live well. Patrick's got himself a good one over there. Well, that makes number 5 of the morning. We've got one, I think 4 1/4, 2 1/4, and he's bringing that one around, so it's got to be at least 2 1/4. Patrick's the one over there catching all the fish. There is some good sized catfish in this pond. The biggest one I caught a channel cat just shy of 11 pounds. So we've got garlic marinated hot dogs that we're using for bait for them. And ironically enough, that's actually what that 4-pounder came off on. I think Patrick still got a frog on. That's what he caught that fish on. Maybe he switched over. No, he's got a chatterbait on. Mine came on a chatterbait. We've had a few blow-ups on frogs, but it's been slow. I'm going to switch over to something a little bit different, a little bit louder. It's, I think that's a scum frog, Bigfoot toad. I'm going to kind of work it like a buzzbait across the surface. Something to hopefully get them stirred up a little bit. But I ain't got a whole lot of battery on this camera, so I'm going to shut up and get back to fishing. Well, we've been catching a few here and there. Camera. Patrick actually just threw one back. I just had one a little bit ago, but they're not. It's starting to turn into a cookie cutter situation. Last few that we've caught, they've all been right at that 2 1/4 mark, so nothing's really helping us. And then I just caught this fella. Well, I didn't really catch him. I think he's just tangled up in the line. But I think I'm going to get him untangled. Haha. Safely released. Well. Yeah. Alright guys, we had to switch spots. We were doing pretty good at that. Well, we weren't doing terrible at that other pond, but we got our bass, we got our bluegill. Well, we couldn't seem to come up with any catfish, so we switched spots, and hopefully we can find a couple cats here. It's right at 9:30. Yep. So,
Can you give them a little preview?
Yeah.
Woo! Too bad it's skinny. The fish is all head. Alright, let's go catch some catfish.
Yep. Yep, time to quit yakking, start fishing. Well, time check. It's 10:32.
It's hot.
It's hot. Patrick caught a little largemouth there at that last pond, but that was it. That's all we got.
No kitties.
No, not kitty. Probably shouldn't say that like that. Someone gonna get offended. Anywho, we're heading off to Strasburg to go get weighed in. Probably get a nice, cold, tasty, delicious beverage while we're there. Probably Lance, wondering how he did. Or if he's there.
This is going live. He has enough service at the door.
Ah. Well, maybe you guys got in on that. If you follow the Facebook page, which you should be, Lance is going live.
Not that you'll see this till after.
Yeah. Yeah, if you see this now, you missed the live. But you could always go to the Facebook page and rewatch it. Alright. To the weigh-in. Look what we found.
You brought twisted.
Hey, did you put plenty of lead in your catfish?
You know it.
All right.
Yeah.
I can't believe people were doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
So, are you guys okay with being on YouTube? Well, he's a minor.
Why
I
is
at least
your-
have to ask him.
What's your YouTube channel? I want to see it.
Hey, Lance, turn that way.
Turn your back that way.
No, he wants to see the back of your shirt so he can see the...
Breaking Edge Outdoors. Check us out on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.
I don't have Facebook or Instagram.
That's good. Check it out on YouTube. You want to see a bunch of cringy videos like what you're seeing right now?
True story. There's a lot of cringe on our YouTube, but it's fine. It's all in fun. We need to do some frog gigging sometime soon.
Yes. I should have brought the tripod. You got the same problem we do. Skinny.
Not bad, not bad. 60. What's the fish? What kind? Bass.
For two. Is that these boys?
Yeah.
Dadgum. Well, how do you know they didn't?
You know what? When you were that age, you were doing it.
Yeah, bugger face.
Yeah, once in a while, when you got hung up, I was fixing it, but well, you'd get mad at me if I cast it for you.
Shoot, hold on, guys. I gotta go change the battery.
0.7 is the biggest, something like that.
Check for lead. Holy smokes, that is a big bluegill. 0.93.
That's nice bluegill.
0.93 on a bluegill. Hey, can we hold that up real quick? That's a good one. Who caught that? That young fella right there? Right on, buddy. Good job. That's a big old gill.
Just shy of a pound?
You think so? Well, you've been listening to orders too long.
I drank some food. He was just fast enough. Everybody said no. Working might be should have worn my shirt. This is not a good representation.
Oh man, here comes Patrick and Steve.
93 was the biggest so far.
Biggest bluegill.
I haven't seen
They got to take those back to the pond they caught him in and turn them loose. That's why they've got him in live well over there.
They really?
Yeah. £12. Nope, I was way off. Wow.
But they have 2 bags.
I had 3. So their other 2 only weighed like 2 1/4 each. Alright, well Gunner, you're good out of here, bud.
Well, sir, you ready to go release the fish?
I reckon. What are we doing?
Gonna go release some fish back into the pond.
That's right.
Still alive, still kicking.
Catch and release. Caught him today. We'll catch him sometime later.
Hopefully when it's got about 2 more pounds.
Yeah.
We're like super preschool.
We'll let that big one fatten back up. He's post spawn, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna go with he's male due to the size of his mouth. Females have the tendency to have a bit of a smaller jaw.
As a female, that's the other way around, isn't it? It's the other way around, isn't it?
What? No, I think the females have the smaller face. I could be wrong on that. Hey, drop a comment if I'm wrong on that.
I don't.
I still want that puppy.
Hey, can I put your puppy on YouTube? Look at this puppy. I tried so hard to get Hank.
Yeah.
He's such a little sweetheart. He won't let me have him though. Yeah. Well, this guy right here, he won't let me take him. That's his puppy. Well, he won't even let him on YouTube.
All right, guys. We'll check back in with you once we get back to where we started at and release these big old bass. Well, that big old bass and the other couple cookie cutters that we caught, and then bluegill. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll check it back in.
All right, well, we made it back to the pond. And this pond is
Look at that mouth on that thing. And I put my whole fist in it. And it wasn't the biggest one. Definitely the biggest fish, wasn't the heaviest, because this one is skinny.
Show me his belly. Oh yeah,
Very
that'll
skinny
work.
fish.
Definitely a post spawn. I'm going, like I said, guys, I'm going with by the size of the mouth that it's a male. I'm guessing he's been a busy boy.
Yeah.
Hold that up there real quick.
They were like 2.5. The other 2 were 2.5, 2.3 pounds.
Hold that fella. Well, we'll get down here and then hold that fella up. That's going to be the thumbnail. If you guys are seeing this and wondering when I got the thumbnail, it was going to be right now. Well, that's a good thumbnail. Let me turn this way so I'm not getting the houses.
But all in all, you know, we didn't place in that in the tourney, but we had a good day fishing. We got to play with that puppy.
Yep. Definitely had the biggest bass, just wasn't the heaviest bass.
Yeah, by far. If that bass wasn't so post spawn, that thing would have been at least 5.5.
At least, yeah.
I can't see the viewfinder. Oh, there it is. It's glared really bad. But no, we had a great day on the water. Well, we weren't on the water, but we had a great day of fishing. Had a good time. Yeah, and it's always a good day when you're fishing. Got to talk to lots of people, got to meet some folks, and just had an overall good time. This is my first tournament. Have you been in one before?
Nope.
Well, yeah, so this is our first actual official tournament. It was a good time.
I had fun.
Was definitely. Do it again next time.
Yep.
We'll be putting more on.
Yep. Anyway, we're gonna wrap this up here. I believe it's right down here. There's a little notification bell. The subscribe button's right here, or right here somewhere. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet. Thanks for watching. Get after it. Keep after it.